Kita masuk ke game yang ketiga. Ya justru kalau namanya hijau malah nggak banyakan request aku. Serius, kalau namanya hijau tuh malah nggak banyak request. Karena udah konco kongko kenal kan. Kadita, Pak itu, Melisa. Melisanya langsung di respect, lihat guys. Bilang lawan Saken nih, Melisanya bahaya. Bos Surabaya mbak Makassar ini podo kok di beda tuh. Enggak dong, aku resume LCK aku kan jelas siapa. Berapa S3?
I don't know if you're AP Bren right now after seeing what you had to go through in game number 2 and also partially game number 1. Yeah, I think they've got no choice. They have to first pick the Faramis, right? Like if not,
Faramis Peu guys. Again and again. Peu menggunakan Faramisnya, tapi bedanya sekarang Faramisnya Faramisnya nggak ada ini, nggak ada Melisanya. Teras Fiel sepi tenan loh. Lah kamu nimbrung toh. Rame itu sebenarnya Discord itu. Cuma karena pada sungkan buat nimbrung. Itu kalau lagi ada pada ngobrol ikut ngobrol aja coy. Kalau enggak ya sepi. Pakai abis ayo. Sabar. Lebih baik jangan gegabah guys, karena kan Faramisnya Peu ini ya memang begitu. Cuma tadi yang bikin lebih susah dan dia kurang berani melakukan gerakan kan karena ada Melisanya. Nah sekarang nggak ada Melisanya.
Franco is a lot better as compared to Kaja, right? Whereas Kaja needs to just base check the bush to actually get information. You can use the Franco to just iron hook the bushes to get that information, right? It's a lot safer as compared to
Agus
Kaja.
boleh.
It's easier to execute. I feel like they need to secure that because you saw in the second phase of game number 2, because Alpha just decides to just cancel these two heroes right off the bat, and now that's going to be a Grok and also a Joy. Once again, super wide open for the side of Pikachu Alpha. Look at AP Brand just discussing. They're not too sure which of these two heroes will be going because they can always change up the script, and yeah, AP Brand doesn't want to get caught with their pants down this time round, just securing the Kaja.
Fanny Kaja.
The Fanny.
Yeah, we talked about the Fanny and Kaja going through. Kaja has to be at the back of their minds, and they do wait for the Kaja.
Kaja Faramis Fanny. Fanny KLTZ jo. Kufra nggak sih? Kufra nggak sih? Kufra nggak sih? Di stop gitu loh. Ini Fanny KLTZ loh ini. Wah, Fanny KLTZ so. Faramis Peu akan tertutup dengan Fanny KLTZ soalnya.
Just not giving any information. It's the same idea why AP Brand just decides to take away the Paquito, right? The Paquito can go anywhere. There you go. Pikachu Alpha, that's another recipe for disaster. That's an Angela going in for the side of the red robots. AP Brand knows what to deal with. But this time around, I hope they may
Ben Kufra dong.
because of the shields that Pikachu Alpha.
Ben Kufra dong kalau gini. Nah, kan?
If you go for the Esmeralda, you sacrifice in terms of the tankiness, because if you look at AP Brand, take a look, there's not a lot of tankiness in their side of the roster. AP Brand takes away the Kufra, Pikachu Alpha takes away the Harry.
Kenapa Angela dulu ya? Enggak, coba aku pengen tahu sih drive-nya sampai terakhir kenapa Ben Angela dulu ya. Tak pikir mau ambil Kufra dulu. Karena Kufra di sini kalau menurutku guys, Kufra itu bisa Kaja sama Fanny. Tapi mungkin mereka punya planning berbeda.
Yeah, the only thing that could possibly lock this joint in place is the suppression coming out from AP Brand. That's the only thing that are able to secure.
Kalau takut diambil tinggal di ban nggak sih? Karena dan udah ada Kaja Faramis. Right in the face, so maybe that's where AP Brand should go for. That's also one of Super Vin heroes. But if you take a look at Super Vin, right, don't forget the Grok can also go to the roam as well. And if Bigatron Alpha wants to switch it up, he can also go for the Angela. You saw it in the players head-to-head with Awkward, right? Angela is also part of that list.
And when you have three flexible heroes, it can be a headache. there's always this saying, right? Too much
Brody.
is no good, but in this case of Bigatron Alpha, it is.
Kenapa jadi
very
emot
good.
Fonzie ini?
The Brody banned out, and that means Sake, he's gonna
Enggak
have to
guys,
stay.
enggak
It
ente
has to
nih,
be a
masih ada kesempatan cok
Yeah, the
main.
thing is, the B-Trix is really good right here. Nibiru actually tracks as well, and if you want to mess things up a little bit, take a book from CW, right? Go for the Moscow instead, but no, okay, they're going to go for the B-Trix.
Welcome Azrael Saputra, welcome to Konco Konko.
It's as flexible as a contortionist. If you know what a contortionist is, man, it's just, you can put him to anywhere and you can fit to any container like water.
Contortionist is, for those who don't know what it is someone who doesn't have bones.
Ini masih ada XP apa Uranus? Esme. Wah, Esme. Esme Uranus masih ada. Esme bagus sih guys, ini kanan shield semua gak sih? Si Bren ini ambil Esme bahaya sih. Kanan shield semua tuh. Esme sama gold lane-nya nggak bisa magic sih, habis tuh. Kari, Uranus kan. Cuma Esme Uranus bagus sih. Counter kaca, ya kalau sama Kufra bisa 50-50 guys. Kalau kajanya narik Kufra dan Kufranya di all in ya bagus. Tapi kalau misalnya kajanya narik yang lain, Kufranya counter initiate, ya Kufranya yang menang. Atlas bisa Atlas bisa ngonter kaca.
Even the Dyrov, right? We've seen the Bigatron Alpha. They faced the wrath of Dyrov yesterday, 2 games in a row against Onyx.
Ya betul Karsi, bisa ketebak gitu secara draft dan gameplay. Franco bisa, Ruby bisa, Ruby.
Joy, but that's a Ruby going in for the side of Super Vin, Super Ken, Super, I don't know. Okay, Zorizo. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Zorizo Vin, Zorizo Ruby, Super Vin going to Grok. Like I said, this is a contortionist kind of roster that Bigatron Alpha just put out into the field against AP Brand. Man, what a Giga Chan.
I mean, who needs a Franco, right? Ruby does the same. You still hit.
Oh, Ruby-nya XP, so.
You offend the Ruby and you are dead. So it takes away a lot of that.
Itu Ruby-nya XP guys, kalau dilihat tadi.
Is it fair to say that for the first time?
Iya, Ruby XP Grok Romer.
Yeah, I think it is, right? Usually, like, it is AP Brand that dominates the draft in terms of they get what they want.
Let's go BTR, let's go.
But AP Brand this time around,
Let's go BTR.
very reactive against Bigatron Alpha, right? You saw the Kadita, you saw the Melissa, and you saw the Paquito. These are the 3 must bans if you're facing a team like Bigatron Alpha. Bigatron Alpha taking full advantage of that one and just
First item antik Wira semua. Soalnya biar bisa nahan Fanny sih. Enak, Jauhead masih enak meta sekarang.
The job a lot better, but looking where Zorizo is putting this Ruby going to EXP lane, good. Make sure that she gets the hard scores, able to sustain, and especially when facing up against AP Brand, the common style that Bigatron Alpha usually play is this AOE damage and AOE lockdowns. This has been the case since game number 1.
We've seen mid Ruby yesterday. I believe it was a Burn X flash, and that unfortunately didn't work out for them.
Oh, Vin dari situ.
This time Super Vin is gonna try and invade.
Ayo, Vin.
Spot him out.
Nice.
He's gonna get the buff.
Wah, nggak dapet cok. Flicker dia. Itu memang jurusnya Vin guys. Flicker jebret gitu buat ngambil.
Secures his own orange buff, so everything is still A-okay. But Bigatron Alpha burning that flicker right off the bat, looking at the seconds. Yeah, Super Pin doesn't really have the flicker going into the first turtle fight, so that might be huge. No flicker wild charge anymore for the side of Bigatron Alpha.
Kaldizi even stole the camp, so he's gonna hit 4 first. Super Cat starved out of his own jungle. Flatizi also finding another one of the camps on that towards the bottom, and they do slow down the Joy a little bit, which is already a hero that isn't the fastest when it comes to playing jungle, so a slightly good start.
Kenapa kali 2 cok?
Yeah, this time around it's a lot different, right? So Barco back up to something.
Emang sejauh itu aku ketinggalan? Ya ampun, nggak jauh lo padahal lo. Napa tau tak Ali 2 ini malah takutnya bisa nge-lag lo. Nonton sendiri cok aku cok, pakai kali 2 segala.
Going to
Tak dengerin lagi.
How Fanny can fall. The only thing that Fanny can also promptly do in the later part of the game is to basically cut away.
Karena kadang kali 2 tuh bikin nge-lag, cok.
But apart from that, the turtle is up, and I don't think Bigatron Alpha does have the priority over that. Super Bin slowly ticking towards level 4, doesn't have the flicker. Super Cat on the other side of the map, Awkward will be there to spot him out.
Getting completely harassed in the jungle,
Wah,
might
itu-
need some help from Heat. So the purple buff on the other end, how easy will get hit.
KLTZ ini Fanny-nya termasuk.
Doesn't have the ultimate anymore, so has to be very very careful as Fiel comes in as well. That Fiel becomes
Ya tak pikir aku ketinggalan jauh, makanya tak kali 2.
One versus three, not a problem. Open by his side. Kaja not 4 yet, so no divine judgment.
No divine judgment, it was already used.
No divine judgment. Tuh, jadi agak patah-patah.
Just on the opposite side of the map, just try to slow down KLTZ. Facing no issues right there, still at least secure his own purple buff, but Super Can, like I said, this Super Can's drop is the same as game number 2, right? Just to run down when Fiel goes into Cal altar and then deny that, and then he can retreat. And
Finn?
he can run away. His job is done.
Oh, kelihatan nggak situ? Oh, enggak.
Saki will put it
Aman.
away. It's just a classic carry game. It's a fully in lane. It'll take a lot of time to go up. Can showing up in turtle as well. Remember the alpha.
Wah, ditarik joynya. Dapat gak sih? Aduh, gak dapat, cok. Wah, mati. Waduh.
As he goes on a killing spree, this time Super Can ends up going down.
Yeah, Flap TC still chasing on against Sorizo though. He is still around there at the same time, but this is where every round really wants to be in the early game, right?
Ya bisa yo, aman.
Taking 3 kills, taking turtles for his name at the same time.
Di plating habis kok, mitnya tinggal segitu.
In my opinion is definitely focusing Mark
Tuh, jadi patah-patah guys, tak pause bentar.
Up in the air, and then all of a sudden, hey, you know, you also do bonus damage towards everybody. But I think the question
Oh,
is,
nice. Solo kill ya?
Actually put under the tower and killed off about
Oh, nice banget, sorry, Zul.
That truck could do the truckload of damage. A bit of an unlucky one for Baptiste. Didn't have
Cara menangnya gimana? Bisa aja, ini masih bisa menang guys.
Actually went for
Tinggal
the
take down dulu KLTZ-nya, habis itu perang.
Brace mine.
Jadi kan biasanya KLTZ masuk tuh.
doesn't really matter for
Take
the side of
down.
TC. If you notice,
Perang.
TC really wants to sustain as much as possible in lane, and this bonus movement speed allows him to stick onto this target as much as possible to land on the iron edge over and over again. The damage actually stacks out of control, and it does a lot of damage. There's this one time I was casting and I saw Uranus does 48% of team damage. Yeah, that's the whole idea of Baptiste, right? But however, Baptiste also go for the common emblem, right? Non-stop mana is exactly what a Uranus needs. Just stay in lane. Stay in lane.
AP is gonna slow down just a little bit for AP Bren at least. And I think, you know, these kind of game stage, it's minor good news for Bukit
Ya
Jalil.
sebenarnya memang kalau posisi gini tadi bagus rubinya roamer, groknya XP. Jadi kalau misalnya Fanny-nya manjangin lane gitu, buy one sama grok masih bisa menang grok guys kalau full item attack gitu.
1.5k goal advantage for AP.
Iya, KLTZ itu assassin banget guys.
Yeah, not a big one, right? We saw how Bigatron Alpha can also swing back the economy lead because of that one. But Sakit on this Beatrix against Super Marco. This time around Super Marco is able to stabilize. It's not as bad as
Harusnya aman sih guys. Tahu nggak kenapa aman?
so that's A-okay.
Soalnya apa yang pakai Faramis.
Gets that additional goal lead is because of the one turtle they took, and also Kaltizi on 3-0-0. It's a perfect game for Kaltizi for now. Super Ken is actually going hunting.
Easy, can you win the retro war?
Oh,
Can
no.
actually wins that one. The retribution used way too early by Kautizi, so Super Can
Iya nih caster
really
Inggris.
not using much effort. And when we look at the emblems also, Sakin, he's actually running the lethal ignition, right? So watch out, he's gonna shot you with that bonus damage from the Nibiru.
Sorry.
Originally ran down on the top lane, but Baptiste, no problem. Not able to
Nice. Mate, nice. Sakit. Lihat guys, damage-nya guys.
Big snipe from Sakin. Ends up
Hmm.
having the retreat. Bigatron Alpha slowly coming online bit by
Betul,
bit.
Fanny tanpa lupa bagian babet gak bisa pun.
For Sakin. That means Sakin have a really good time taking down this bot tier 1.
Yeah, man. Like, Right now, the
Peu ulti kenapa? Karena Peu Faramis,
both
guys.
these two teams are looking
Itu
to
jawabannya.
play the purple buff as if it's a
Peu
purple
kenapa
buff.
ulti?
Now,
Karena Peu
Calde's
Faramis.
output of the purple buff is huge. So for a couple more minutes, AP Bren wasn't able to output enough of pressure against Bigatron Alpha. That's Bigatron Alpha's way to slow down Calte's. We saw that happen in game number 1 of EVOS Legends, and now Bigatron Alpha all of a sudden because of that thing.
Dapat nggak sih? Dapat lah.
Priority.
Dul!
Bender
Sundul!
in on
Fanny-nya sundul!
Baptiste, trying to buy as much time as possible. Unfortunately, Calte's ends up
Nice.
getting stunned, so can't contest the turtle.
Nice BTR. Let's
Rico
go.
walked out of there without taking much damage at all, even though Super Marco is around. And Bigatron Alpha just
Oh, udah guys, aman guys. BTR menang ini.
even take a tier 1 win on the way out. Super can not done just yet. Electrifying
Kasih TU. Kasih dia TU.
Calte's slowly getting punished in his own jungle as Baptiste forced to disengage. All 5 members of Bigatron Alpha pushing AP Bren out of their own jungle.
Yeah, Bigatron Alpha currently winning the economy lane. Just take a look. Saken is already
Ini kedalang Peoramis.
like 300 gold behind. That's one
Peoramis tuh.
right? So which means Saken is gonna hit the critical mass in terms of the damage first as compared to Super Marco. But same problem could be said on the side of Bigatron
Mantap,
Alpha,
Radit.
right? They take another purple buff away from Calte's
6 lawan 4.
Bigatron Alpha is rotating super efficient, right? Take the turtle up top, go down, invade purple, and then go back to secure their own purple buff to deny Calte's from that purple
Oke,
buff.
udah tuker lane, rubinya di bawah.
This is a very big speed bump that he has to speed through. If you take a look at the items, yeah, exactly right? BOD going in, but it's more expensive to
BTR kompe bang. Ya kompe orang di turnamen nggak kompe gimana, Cuk?
still not too far behind. However, another key thing to also look out for Super Vin going for more.
Mati tuh. Sakit banget.
You forced to pop the call
Ini
out.
joynya sakit
Expire,
pol.
and Super can just runs him down with the electrifying beast.
Ya udah narik tuh. Udah narik tuh. Nggak punya ulti tuh di Lord.
Yeah, like this time around, Awkward, even though you sport the counter,
Nggak pakai fleeting kan?
this is
Nggak punya ulti
literally
itu di Lord.
right from the side of everybody. But then again, Awkward wasn't able to output enough thing. But Super Vin, well charged, the air.
Nice. Peu mati lagi.
Just destroys the health
Peu-nya
bar.
mati lagi,
Bigatron
guys.
Alpha coming online. Baptiste don't really want to be there. Saken almost 2 shots him. And AP Bren, they just could not fight this.
Iya, Cok, ini dalam hatinya teman-temannya. Jangan ngatain, jangan ngatain, jangan ngatain gitu.
Once again, and the purple buff already gone. I feel like teams right here need to know how to deal with an assassin that relies on purple buff. And then again, you need to deal with how Bigatron Alpha is dealing with AP Bren because
Siapa bilang kalah draft, guys? Ini nggak kalah draft, Cok. Soalnya Peu Faramis.
Not a very good sign for AP Bren. Now to the Lord is taken down by the side of Bigatron Alpha. It's very comfortable because AP Bren has no wings. AP Bren has no map pressure at all. Damage leaderboard, most of them super can, but that damage is kind of deceiving. The damage is mostly going to against Fiel with the Cult Altar, right? So yeah, main goal super can just deny the Cult Altar once again. Bigatron Alpha in a more stable position right now as compared to game number 1, game number 2.
It's a very frustrating game for AP.
Iya, percaya aja ini tuh nggak kalah draft.
Especially when you're up 3-0, you have
Soalnya Peu-nya Faramis.
and a stunning in August shutdown because you lose 1 purple point. And that just escalates into Lord barreling down the middle lane. Now slightly is getting pressured, and Bigatron Alpha knocking on your front doors again. You look at the level differential, right? Bigatron Alpha slightly ahead of experience. It's going to be Zorizo with the pullback with Baptiste. The Cult Altar will be
Kenapa nggak ditabrakin turret aja, Pin?
with the divine touch on Super Vin who loses
Waduh.
the first life thanks to immortality.
Mampus tuh, lihat tuh Fanny-nya dateng, ngehajar Joy malah segitu nyawanya. Sorry, so terlalu dalam di sini. Sakit kan Joy, lihat gamenya Joy. Besrat sendiri, sekarat sendiri.
Good defense coming out from AP Bren. Once again, Bigatron Alpha taking it slow just a little bit. They want to take even more than they could expect.
Item counter Xavier tuh Athena atau Radiant? Athena.
They're paying the price by losing Zorizo right there. But if you notice how Super can, right? Two shotting Calte's because of the electrocution. 2 proc from that ultimate is enough to push Calte's away. And don't forget, Calte's doesn't really have enough damage to assassinate because he's just sticking onto Super can. And once again, finally Calte's this time around secures his own pick. So that's
aku ketawa sih anjing.
AP Bren, but is it a little bit too late?
And it could be, right? AP Bren playing catch-up game. I think go behind.
Bacain komen pusing banget.
That significant Kautisi will never win the red team fight because he's just behind Super Ken in terms of level.
Yeah, Counter Strike this time around being built at the very least, so a bit more burst damage, but it goes into already. This is like licking item for joy, whereas Kautisi just
Pel Faramisnya tidak grabin Nayung Pel.
after Bigatron Alpha has been looting all across the board for the side of AP Bren. Now the Lord coming up in the next 20 seconds, AP Bren, they're not in a good position, right? You talk about the level difference between these.
Lagi anak-anaknya naik reborn bensin kaget-kaget
It's
Faramis
basically
Pel.
fighting on their side of the map. This is exactly where AP Brand doesn't want to be, especially when you have a fan
Udah lah, guys.
post output pressure in the early game.
Yeah, absolutely. Really Flapteasy, he's trying to open up a lot of this space, but you can see that even his durability has its limits. But Saki is on top of him on the speed trick. I mean, Super Marco.
Sorry ya yang nonton recordan ya. Jadi ini karena baca live chat istrinya lagi ngerosting Faramisnya Pel, guys.
Super Ken dancing on top of your body, and also Saki just snipes you from 10 miles away. Bigatron Alpha that starts right now.
Ogwen.
Get the delay as
Narik
well.
siapa tuh Ogwen?
Here's
Oke, Ruby yang ditarik.
This board is gonna be gone.
Oke, dapat lot.
AP Bren can win this, but they gonna try anyways. Committed to the fight. Kautisi.
Sabar, balik, mati. Telat lagi ultinya.
Yeah, Saki landing down the wrist.
Pel
I think it's just
Faramisnya telat lagi.
couple of shots right there.
Pokoknya prinsipnya Pel tuh ngeluarin ulti pas temennya udah mati.
Fights coming in just in the nick of time. So Rizzo was basically being a pseudo tech. Let's take a look at the replay, right? Like the knockup was there. Awkward was able to but Rizzo doesn't really care. He's more than happy to absorb that.
Lihat nih. Lihat ya, lihat Uranus. Lihat iya.
Pushing it away cleanly. Also, even though it's already caught, because of Alpha, Brand knows they do not have the damage to continue the fight. They
Itu sumpah Raseboy pasti lagi ketawa-ketawa cok di belakang.
Alpha excuse for the Lord. AP Brand trying to punish Bigatron Alpha, but will not be able to find anything there.
Here comes the Lord. Inhibitor down and ready.
Sorry.
Can't hold the candle. Super Ken. The joy is just
Telat dikit gak ngaruh.
That's without the help with Angela. So Kautisi's gonna try to cut the wave as much as possible. They will scout out the members of Bigatron Alpha in the bottom side jungle. I guess the silver lining is that they still keep both the siding inhibitors alive. For how
Guys,
long?
aku lagi record ya. Fokus dulu kita lihat gameplaynya ya.
Top Sakin is does have the malefic role, the more damage against the turrets, right? Maybe this time around, AP Bren looking for a
Natsla.
play right here, looking for anybody to look at that.
Natsla satu kalimat nyelekit.
AP Bren couldn't reach Sakin at all. Sakin is the main damage dealer from the side of Bigatron Alpha. If you take a look at the items, yeah, Wind of Nature just in case Super Marco knows he's not gonna do anything.
Lu, Pel.
Not only just that, right? If you take a look, Angela already and OC for good measure. Ice Queen 1. Going into Holy Crystal, she's going to do even more, do a bit more, tad bit more damage. Not only just that, the utility that Angela
Nyari konten cok, betul.
is so annoying and painful for AP Bren to deal with.
Especially for Flapteasy, right? You can't heal as much with the consecration anymore. The healing reduction from
Well, Oracle too.
Yeah, and Oracle is just so. A lot
Oh,
of
sorry,
things
Rizzo
are
bikin
getting
Oracle bagus juga tuh.
mitigated, right? Bigatron Alpha, they mitigate the healing from AP Bren, but they increase, they amplify the healing.
Enggak, tapi sebenarnya tadi kan bisa langsung ulti aja gitu loh guys. Ngerti gak sih? Nggak usah mikir ya gak sih? Udah, deng, mati terus.
Unfortunately, the Lord is spawning on the top side.
Yeah, Bigatron Alpha, I think the only way they need to try to solve this problem, right? Kautisi is saying, okay, you know what? I know I cannot actually team fight you like this 5v5. The only thing I can do is send Kautisi start doing.
Iya cok, si Bren pakai, si Pel pakai tank ya, bikin radian deh.
Bigatron Alpha start to lose a lot of structures.
Itu tadi bener gak sih Angelanya ulti guys? Apa aku salah lihat cok? Bener ya berarti ya? Oh, aku tak pikir aku salah lihat cok. Kalau menurutku ya kayaknya kepencet sih. Jadi kan si Hengki kan lagi pakai ultinya buat lihat-lihat ke teman-temannya kan, terus kepencet.
And also you want to be aware of the big potential that Awkward poses. You see Flapteasy, he's going to be putting his body in front once more to Bigatron Alpha. I think you just make the call to rush on the Lord, right? The Fanny, they're not going to be there.
Oh, itu udah ada ulti lagi kok. Aman.
Where is AP
Aman.
in the situation? They gotta be there right now. You still can still play from behind. The Lord dropping
Wah.
low. And Kautisi steals it somehow. They even get to socket. The wraparound for was immaculate from
Wah.
Bren. Immortality
Wah.
goes down. Super Marco outputting damage. Super Cat was dead.
Kan,
And will
aduh.
find him. But is it enough though? The Alice key can
Aduh, 3 untuk 3. Aduh.
But AP
Aduh.
Bren with heroic saved this game for himself.
Yeah, AP Bren right here, literally that one button literally won, not say won the game, won the
Aduh.
back, the map.
Aman sih.
And now it's Bigatron
Aman-aman,
Alpha.
guys.
This is exactly what I was talking about. When the late game comes, Super Marco pops off. You saw the damage that he was able to output there all
Nice.
of that flank, right? And
Mati.
it's just
Pew.
Sorizo and Fiel going up against each other. The turret shot, just one more, who should do the trick. But let's take a look at the instant replay. How they actually control. If you notice, how easy.
Oh, sorry, itu mau ngecece Fanny-nya cuma agak telat dikit. Dia kan tadi sampai flicker kan. Sebenarnya kalau lebih cepat setengah detik aja dapat lordnya. Nah, aman guys. Sudah ke clear.
Silver lining was that they were able to get rid of Super Marco before Super Cat went down, because I think if Super Marco stayed alive, this game would have absolutely gone off the rails.
Yeah, they found second, so that's actually a very good thing. And AP Bren knows that is the main win condition now. Even though Bigatron Alpha loses that lord, they're able to stabilize just a little bit because of their sheer amount of structures, right? AP Bren still need to go through multiple defensive structures.
Lordnya udah langsung dihabisin itu sama Bigatron Alpha.
Take a look at the items. Yeah, Oracle, a Bloodlust Axe, Dom Eyes, going into Blade Armor, I believe. That's good item against carry, which will kill.
Enggak ketawa nih lo.
Because of the output, the attack speed alone, and
Iya nih Saken late game dah.
and reducing attack speed as well. So Rizzo is also pseudo tanky. There you go. Blade Armor.
Halo Nopi.
And then also, if you notice, from the side of Ken also going for the Blade Armor as well, ignoring the immortality.
Bisa ini Sorizo jagain MM yang initiate si Groknya.
You want to shred our health bar? Well, we'll watch you destroy yourself when you hit us. Get the pull. This one massive super. Get out. And there is a Super Marco.
Sakit juga tapi si damage-nya. Waduh, udah balik gak sih? Balik BTR. BTR balik please.
AP Bren can start to set up and lord.
Yeah, Super Ken cannot fight that at all, right? No pun intended right there. But you see how AP Bren is finally stable. Damage coming out from you and Marco as well, just choking down Super Ken.
Keselak, Cok.
He's actually able to do and defend himself just a little bit more, but in the end of the day, he has HP bars, but he doesn't have the armor to deal with it, right? Now, Alpha, because of losing Super Ken right there, it's only 30 seconds now. If you notice how KTZ is positioning.
Waduh.
That's a divine judgment.
And the pull, that's immortality, Sorizo. If he goes
Sorizo. Masih selamat, ada Angela. Nice timing. Nice.
He's gonna kill, no he cannot. Saken saves it for Bigatron Alpha and a turnaround right there as Thor spawns.
Sorizo dimasukin Angela, Cok.
Oh, AP Bren, what have you done?
Oh no, AP Bren had that one small window opportunity, got shut.
Wah, aku didoain si Peu ki kurang ajar.
All the resources into Sorizo, and his right there actually ended AP Bren's.
Nah itu guys, tadi kayak yang kita diskusikan tuh. Rubinya yang jaga Saken. Terus tadi bagusnya adalah Angela timingnya pas banget buat masuk ke Saken. Jadi nggak nunggu Sakennya mati terus baru dimasukin Angela gitu, nggak. Mantap Enggi. Nice, dah menang nih guys. Menang ini. Nice. Drop. And udah fokus turret. Nice.